Discipline in 2026 doesn't look impressive. It doesn't wake you up at 5 a.m. with cold showers. It doesn't post routines on Instagram. It doesn't scream productivity. In fact, most people would call it boring. And that's exactly why it works. Because while everyone is chasing motivation, the real winners are quietly building habits that don't look cool, but compound faster than anything else. This is the silent discipline era. And if you understand it, you'll be ahead of most people without trying harder. For years, discipline was performative. Morning routines, hustle culture, extreme habits designed to look impressive. But here's the problem. Those systems depended on dopamine. They worked when motivation was high. They collapsed when attention was drained. And in 2026, attention is the rarest resource on Earth. Your brain isn't lazy. It's overstimulated. So discipline that requires hype, willpower, or emotional intensity fails quietly. The silent discipline era is different. It's built for a distracted brain, a tired nervous system, a world that never shuts up. Silent discipline doesn't rely on motivation. It relies on removal. Instead of asking, how do I push myself more? It asks, what can I stop reacting to? It's not about intensity, it's about stability. People practicing silent discipline don't look busy, don't talk about habits, don't optimize everything. They create environments where discipline becomes automatic, no friction, no drama, no audience. The first uncool habit, protecting silence. Not meditation marathons, not retreats, just fewer inputs, less background noise, less constant content, less mental clutter. Silent discipline understands something most people don't. If your mind is noisy, no system will save you. The most disciplined people in 2026 aren't consuming more. They're consuming less on purpose. Silence becomes a weapon. Multitasking looks productive. It feels productive. It isn't. Silent discipline chooses depth over speed. One task, one screen, one intention. Not because it's efficient, but because it trains attention to stay. Most people lose focus every 8 seconds. Silent discipline stretches that window, and focus, once rebuilt, beats motivation every time. Silent discipline doesn't chase progress. It repeats boring actions, same time, same place, same effort, no optimization, no reinvention. Why? Because novelty feeds dopamine. Consistency trains control. The people winning in 2026 aren't doing more. They're doing less, longer. And that's invisible from the outside. This one feels uncomfortable. Silent discipline includes days with no rewards, no excitement, no validation, just effort without payoff. These days recalibrate your brain. They teach your nervous system, I don't need stimulation to function. That's power. Because once you can act without reward, you're no longer controlled by dopamine. Loud discipline says, act disciplined. Silent discipline says, become someone who does this. No hype, no self-talk, no emotional peaks, just quiet identity alignment. I'm someone who shows up. I'm someone who finishes. I'm someone who doesn't need chaos. Identity doesn't burn out. Intensity does. The future doesn't belong to the loud. It belongs to the regulated, the focused, the calm. In a world addicted to stimulation, stillness becomes an advantage. The silent discipline era isn't flashy. It doesn't sell courses. It doesn't trend, but it wins. Quietly, relentlessly, inevitably. And once you build it, you don't need motivation anymore. If this made you pause instead of scroll, you're already ahead. This is still frame mind. We don't chase discipline. We remove what breaks it.